Well, shalomi, my homestead homies. Shout out to Doug and Stacy. For those of you who follow them, you'll get the pun of me saying shalomi with homestead homie. But hey guys, welcome back to OTH. Today we're going to be working on cutting up this pile of brush. It's the limbs off of the trees that we had cut down, and there's a pile of what we had already been working on there. And part of what we had been working on when we had the Kubota here was the chickens think I'm coming to give them some table scraps, so they're getting all excited. Well, part of what we had been working on was getting these stumps out of the ground and moved out of here so that we could smooth this area over and start planting berries over here. But as you can see, the ground is still really ugly right now, but at least the stumps are gone. The ground was so soft and spongy because some of these holes literally had 3 and 4 feet of water in them. And you can see, I don't know if you can see right now, but my foot's literally just sinking sinking down in there. So we're gonna give it a couple weeks or a month or whatever and let this all dry out good, and we'll see if we can't get the Kubota back out here again and finish cleaning this up and clearing it up and make it look nice again, something to be proud of. Right now it looks a little dysfunctional. Montana over there marking her territory. But yeah, that's what we're doing today on the homestead. And you know, rather than just throwing all of those limbs, you know, down into a back corner of the land, or you know, piling them up and burning them, or cutting them up into smaller chunks so that we can use them, one, for kindling and fire starter, but two, so we can use them over there in our fire ring, because we like to have family fires together in the evenings, especially in the spring and the fall when it's cool out. But that's what we're working on today on the homestead. And second train of thought, I actually had someone tell me recently that I had my children at the library. Hey, one of the libraries there was telling me, she said, you know, you have really good children. And she said, you know, out of all of the children that come into this library, you know, your children are the most well-behaved. They are, you know, just good, you know, good all-around children. They're quiet, they're respectful, they're polite, you know, all of those things that children should be. And we kind of got to talking about it, and she said, yeah, I'm not going to make the mistake of telling you that you're lucky. And that really struck a chord with me. I don't know how many times people have told me that. And you know, by telling people that have good kids that they're lucky, in a way you're negating all of the parenting that they've done, and you know, you're more or less relegating it to just luck of the draw. And that's exactly what this lady started to intimate to me, was the exact same thing, that you know, they have, you know, friends and family and whatnot, and you see the parents who are proactive parents who work hard to discipline their children, to keep their children in line. You know, the odds are forever in their favor of having much better children than people who just want to be their child's friend, to coddle them, to give them everything they never had, you know, whatever excuse you want to have to give your children everything without expecting anything or very little from them. And so I just wanted to share that with you guys. And so hopefully, you know, you are out there and you are doing your best to be a proactive parent, and you are actually parenting your children, and the odds will forever be in your favor. All right, guys. Hope you're having a blessed day. We'll talk to you soon. Shalom.